Hi everyone, welcome to my October reading. It's been quite a journey getting this out to you. It's been school holidays and I have two young kids, and I learnt last school holidays to forget trying to do any kind of work or have any time to yourself when the kids are running around, and I really applied it these holidays, except I thought I could get a really quick video in. So I actually made a whole October reading, and just when I was towards the end of it, I was in my room, so I locked myself in my bedroom, but my 5-year-old came in and we have an ensuite bathroom, so I'm almost about to wrap up my video, and my 5-year-old son went to the bathroom and flushed the toilet as well, and you could hear the whole thing on the video. So here I am starting again. They're being babysat and I'm about to head off to a wedding, so I'm going to quickly do the cards for you all spontaneously and see what comes up. So starting afresh. Okay, straight away I have the authority card, and you can see here that this man is very strong and he's like a guardian figure, or like a bouncer. He looks like a bouncer in front of some doors. And there's no way that he's going to budge, and this is what Spirit are asking you to do, is to take this stance yourself, to be confident, strong, centered. And you can see you have the two columns behind him, and it's bringing to me two feelings here. One is of the columns as a foundation of strength, to just enhance that sense of being strong and powerful and not budging. But also they're really sending to me the signal of the number 11. So that is an activation number which the angels have, I guess it's been pre-designed for people who are light workers or people who are awakening. When they see the number 1111 on their clock, which is happening to a lot of people, so you might relate to this, it's kind of like an activation signal, and I always take advantage of that. It's like a boost of energy. So I'm really getting that sense of the energies really being right now for us to really manifest our desires much more speedily. And also there is magic in the air, so for you to tap into that. But also the number 11 can relate to our thoughts, so again, watching our thoughts. And you can see he's kind of in a bubble there, which is like a halo around him, or a eternity sign of light. And I feel that to me this is representing right now blocking yourself off from other people and other environments, and staying strong and true to what you believe. So that's really important. So let's see if anything else pops up for October. I don't normally shuffle on videos because I think it's a distraction and noisy, but I thought, why not have a change today since everything's going crazily. Okay, this is a card that I actually got when I tried to do my first reading, so it's come up again. So obviously it is important, it has a strong meaning. It's called Trapped in Fear, and we have a man here who is really being reclusive and in total despair and inside of himself, and he's trapped within a grid and in darkness and in the shadows. And what he doesn't see is that there is sunlight, light there for him, but he's not reaching up for it. And we are being guided to reach for the stars, to connect with the stars. There are star beings out there, higher beings of light for us to connect with, and that energy is getting stronger and stronger. So so it also represents that. And some of you are still going through this feeling of being trapped, not being understood, being in a state of depression or despair, and feeling like nobody understands and that you're the only one. But do know that you're not the only one. Many of us have been going through this for some time now. So if you're still in this state, know that there is light for you, and that you will soon start to see that light shine on your life. And also it represents I really was getting in the last reading that we're at a crossroads where some of us are moving away from from this and moving towards the light, and we're each on a different journey with that. So let's see what else they want to tell us. Whew. Okay, got a few cards popping out there. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so for some of those people who have been feeling trapped in fear, there's some of you also who have a feeling of being discontent with the way things are going in your life, or bored, and you're really turning away from your previous life, or from things that no longer serve your highest good or that you're interested in. But when you're in that state of despair, it's really like the other card. I'm going to hold them both up together here. You can see that he's not seeing the light that's there, the happy ending that's behind him, you know, that's accessible to him. And notice the beautiful rainbow colors coming through there. So for me, that represents, you know, light, happiness, contented, magic, great things coming to you, possibilities, but also it relates to all of our main chakras. So when our chakras are clear, we'll be able to see things more clearly and see the light that's ahead for us. And this card here, I love this card. It's called Accelerated Motion, and these cards are John Holland's Psychic Tarot. I've really been using them a lot lately. So here, like I was saying before about the stars, because the stars were coming through in my previous reading that you didn't get to see, although this is a different card, but really it's saying the same thing. I really connect with stars, and maybe you could meditate upon this and what meaning there is for you and the higher being. So meditate and connect, and know that things are accelerating at a rapid pace. So follow the stars, follow the truth of your own soul rather than others. There will be that fulfillment of wishes. So I was talking about your manifestation being stronger. So I see fresh new beginnings, and when you're in the flow, things will happen, and there's a treasure chest there. So that's being promised for you, even though you might be feeling like you're waiting in the interim. Some of you feel like you're spinning around in circles, or you're not getting anywhere, you're not seeing the results of your hard work, but really they're in the state of creation. So as we all are, and everything in our life is about, you know, creation, endings, beginnings, and cycles. So just notice that you're in a cycle right now, and so if you've been feeling any of those emotions I've mentioned, or even very strong heartache, if you're still grieving over a lost loved one, so I'm really feeling a strong feeling here of those of you who have lost loved ones in spirit, and you really carry this grief with you deep within yourself. Others have just heartache from previous relationships or situations in this lifetime, or even from past lifetimes, that are strongly affecting you, and feelings in your heart. But know that now's the time to let go of these things, to release all the pain in your heart, to open up your heart more to love and new opportunities for growth, and loved ones in spirit are really wanting you to move forward. They know you're never going to forget them. So have patience. So we have a patience card here, which I think really relates to this waiting game card that I showed you just before. So have patience as things manifest and happen. Really, you have sown the seed, and now it's time for it to grow. So, you know, put positive thoughts into it, but don't stare at it and start to get negative or feel like it's never going to happen, because that's kind of like watching paint dry, and it never kind of happens when you're watching it, is it? Okay, so yes, there's been some emotional withdrawal with people. Oh, we have here, I've just noticed, because quite a few cards popped up there. So memories of love, and this card's come up for me a lot recently, and this relates to, for me, to grieving over someone that, in spirit, or it could be any kind of emotional loss from your past, or memories, and it's saying it's now time to let go, that it's okay, the light is there for you, the memories are treasured, They will never be lost. You are acknowledged. All of your thoughts about a person are acknowledged, and it's really time to heal and let go from that. Okay, so any final messages? I think that's about it. I think it's a wrap. Okay. All right. Yes, I think that's pretty much it. Just a message really for those that are still suffering out there in silence or feeling alone. Just know that that light's there for you. It's just come up in a lot of the cards here. So thank you for listening, and hope you were slightly entertained. I don't usually have toilet jokes on YouTube, but that's life. Anyway, I'll see you next month. Bye.